What about this idea that, and I don't know if you said you support this, but that was addressed in the executive order, that colorblindness is an ideal we should avoid. You know, like when I was growing up, this was the ideal, that you should not treat people differently based on race. This was a sort of foundational value that I was taught by liberal progressive people growing up. And so, I mean, I don't know if it's part of your training, but it does seem like this is part now of our sort of nouveau anti-racism, that colorblindness is an ideal that we shouldn't. There's something problematic about that. So, like, where do you stand on that?
Do you believe in the golden rule?
Yeah.
And I would say, I do not believe in the golden rule. The golden rule is treat people how you want to be treated. I would say treat people how they want to be treated. So that requires that you have to get to know that person in order to treat them the way they want to be treated. If you just treat people the way you want to be treated, then you're only coming from your ideas, your paradigms, and then your cultural norms of what you think is acceptable, which means that you can bypass what they need to feel comfortable, what they need to be safe, and what they need to be seen, because you feel like, well, I'm just treating them the way I've been taught to treat people. So it requires us to go a step further. So that's what I would say about colorblind. The colorblind idea would say, it kind of glosses through and just say, well, we're just all people. We're just all God's creation. We just all here. We all bleed the same blood.
Yeah.
Okay.